Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So arrived much here this evening then. Good, so we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The Farragos right, you know. The couch could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show well on the verge of losing your lunch. And then I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barton, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barton awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Hos-Bee is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Hos-Bee. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Hos-Bee's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Artira.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here, con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
When a person had such a spacious bed. Meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty slip, okay? Maybe a bit easier said than done. Hey everybody, welcome back to more ReFantazio. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, things kind of escalated out of control time-wise, but this time, we are going
Got a moment?
to be going and taking a nap. Now happened to stroll. Yeah, whatever. The cuisine here was delicious at the last meal, but it was a fine city indeed. Which was Hos-Bee's offences all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man is given into despair. I love Hulkenberg. Like, she definitely seems like the straight man, and then you get things like her fangirling over Juna, or eating everything. It's great. There, Stroll. Finally free of those tiny runabunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Must be a good bed at the inn. See monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so our rest is a little easier in the inn. Should knew for coming inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. I'll take a nap now.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Let's
Where's
hurry.
everyone? Go into Krigantic Castle ahead of us, and we can get there by climbing the stairs in the Stairstone Market. I wonder if the stairs are made of stone in the Stairstone Market. Well, we can't go and follow after them. We are actually going to spend our time with... Oh, I guess he's out here. We're going to spend our time just exploring the town a little bit. Question is just where to start.
Alright then.
Oh, there's rumours of adoption made by Skin Crawl. I can't help thinking the buggers might be crawling around as we speak. Or on to run away, but can I leave the farm? See, when you don't have a gun, running to leave is no trifling matter. Yeah, more we got. Welcome, Graves to War. You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Again, fruit cordials? Fruit cordials are actually pretty nice.
Actually,
Land of Calendula is blessed with the abundance of nature, you know. You know the desert. Don't sweat the details. And water's full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk you can buy here in town. Nothing to exchange. That's a shame.
An elder candidate?
We'll have bounties later on, but not as of yet. Well, let's go and check in with the armor shops. We can't afford anything, right? Well, I mean, we afford something, but customer, if you're looking for, go ahead and take a look. Damascus is kind of your next big usual tier. The Recluse clothes, I think that the allows for this movement is just saying that it's really high in evasion. All stats +2 from the Brave Guards here, which is very nice. So, hold up.
What now? Before
I forget, by the way, Phantasmal Doll, you're cool, but it's screwing me up more than it's helping. So I'm going to just take that off. Like, I'm sure that, you know, once you get used to it, it's fantastic, but
What'll it be?
whatever. I can guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look. So our Slayer's Basilard, which I think is actually weaker than our Golden Epee that we have for the Seeker. I got some normal stuff. We got a nice Cestus for the Brawler, but I think what we have right now is better. Domestic Club actually might be useful. I don't know what we have right now, but it's not that. Then we have a bunch of stuff that we can't use. Well, okay. The Starting Abacus is also really good. It's for the Merchant. These three are for classes we don't have yet. We'll be able to get this one these two fairly soon. This one will take a little bit longer for the Semaphore, but we don't have anything to price. Yeah. Back on out in the town.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Rich poor man, woman, elf, and child. There's a mount to them, they're ageless. Usually kidnap something on purpose, yeah? You know, it's out sponge on it is.
Wow.
Hey, Newface. Oh, you that helper lad I heard about. Didn't expect you to be an elder. Well, I figured as much seeing that massive gauntlet runner over there and all. Not that I think you can't do the job yet, but I'll bet you that I don't believe in you. You can kidnap, escape with all eyes of these fellows beyond the pale. You can command illusions. And at this possible he's able to abduct folk right off the street. Better be damn careful is all. Headed to Mesmerize General Store. Don't know if tell you now that comes by. I mean, no offense by that, as long as you buy something. We're not gonna buy anything, but some useful stuff. Revival medicines. I might want to punch in a couple of revival medicines. Could be just generally useful, although, meh. But you want your sin in this rope with all the faces.
Let's not.
Now, the podium here.
Let's not.
So, at nighttime you'll be able to give speeches, which will boost your eloquence. However, on a couple of select days, there will be other candidates out here that you can debate against. The game does not tell you any of this.
That's wrong.
And like, I think, like, obviously, I believe the plan is, you know, you go in here and you find them, but like, especially for this one, it's so out of the way, and a lot of the debates are here in Martira. So, yeah.
Let's see.
Just 1800 mag. Not bad. Not bad. Not good.
What now?
Yeah. Before I move on, I'm just going to. Yeah, we'll move on in the next episode. I might just make this a shorter one, just because. In all honesty, I'm running a little bit low on my.
All right.
On space that I have on the hard drive that I'm recording this to, because it's just it's one of my internal hard drives. So it's like shifting it to move everything over to my external hard drive. I'll have to find out if I can get an external hard drive that will actually process information fast enough. Just the one I have right now is just old, but that's besides the point. But yeah, next time we'll go and meet up with everyone else that we got. Well, no, we can go a little bit further. We can meet up with them, but then not do the cutscene stuff quite yet. Stick one out I've got my wee ones up late because of the kidnappings. The barbarians have found every battle, bless him. I'll tell General Barons what your face for like a drop pie. It's pure honest, anyways. Well, never mind that. I'll follow over here. Keep your up in. Remember, that's your surpassing skill. It's how you face any soldier. That nobody can so much as nick him unless be quick on his feet.
Well met.
You're late. The bond is running on tenterhooks. Apparently the ladies graciously agreed to meet with us. Let's not keep a word hidden. Let us be about it. This looks positively ancient. Expecting the city to have such a rich history. But the kidnapping started, I imagine the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. We will do that next time. But until then, see you guys later.